Hello everyone, today I will show you how you can install Ubuntu in Windows. First of all, we need a virtual machine to install Ubuntu. In this video, I will use a virtual machine named VMware Workstation. So without wasting any time, let's begin. First of all, we will go to Google and search VMware Workstation for free. Then we will scroll and click on VMware Workstation Player. Then we will click on download for free. Note guys, do not download VMware Workstation Pro software. Download VMware Workstation free software. Then we will go to downloads. Here you can see VMware Workstation 17 player for Linux and Windows 64 operating system. If you have a Linux system, you can download Linux, or if you have a Windows operating system, you can download Windows VMware Workstation. Right now I have Windows, so I will download this. As you can see, my download has been started. I have already downloaded the software, so let's install it. Now I am installing VMware Workstation. Now my installing process has been started. Now my installation has been finished. We will click on finish. We will open it. Now to install Ubuntu, we need a ISO file of Ubuntu. So we will download it from Ubuntu website. Let's go to Google and then search Ubuntu ISO download for VMware. We will click on this. Then we will click on the download button. Then we will click on Ubuntu desktop. We'll scroll down and then we will click download. Now as you see, my download has been started. It is of 4.6 GB file, so it might take time according to your internet speed. I have already downloaded it, so let's install. Now after installation, you will get this type of page where you can see create a new virtual machine, open a virtual machine, upgrade to VMware Workstation Pro. We have to create a new virtual machine, so we will create a new virtual machine. Now here you get three options: install from installer disk, image file ISO, and then I will install the operating system later by using DVD. And the second method is to install by using ISO file. We will install by using ISO file, but first we need to give the location of the ISO file. We will give the location of the ISO file. I have already downloaded it. Your ISO file may be in the download option, but I have kept it here, so will select and then pin. Then will click next. Now it's asking for my name. Then I'll give it Arvind Kumar Shah. Now asking for username, I'll give Arvind. Password, you can give your password. I am giving 1234 and then 1234, then next. Let it as it is. Now here, as you can see, asking for you how much space do you want to give this operating system, this Ubuntu. So as default, it already chosen the 20 GB. In my opinion, 20 GB is more than enough for your Ubuntu operating system. So I will click next, and here down you will see two options: store virtual disk as a single file, split virtual disk into multiple files. If you select store virtual disk as a single file, what it will do, not split the 20 GB disk, it will create as a whole. But when you click split virtual disk, it will create multiple files for your on your Ubuntu operating system. Then we'll click next. Now here by default taken 20 GB as a hard disk and memory of 2 GB. So if you want, you can change here as well. If you want to give more RAM to this software, you can increase it by using this, by this. Okay, but in my opinion 20 GB is more than enough for the Ubuntu operating system. So I will kept it 22 GB, then close. No need to worry, you can increase or decrease the hard disk limit and also as well as memory limit after the installation complete. So no need to worry. Then we will click finish. Now what the VMware is doing, VMware started installing the Ubuntu operating system. It may take time, it totally depend on your hardware, so keep patience. It may take more time, it may take less time. It will take time to install Ubuntu operating system. We will meet after the installation complete. Now as you can see, it took some time, then asking for the keyboard layout. So I'll select US and then continue. Now it is asking for normal installation or minimal installation. If you want to install just minimal web browser and basic utilities, you can select this option, or if you want to install more software like web browser, office software, games and media players, you can select this option. So I think normal installation is a better option, so I will select normal installation and then click continue. Now here it is saying erase disk and install Ubuntu. Keep it as it is and then select install now. It will not erase your current Windows. It is actually nothing, is a relation between your virtual machine and your current Windows. Whatever happens, this happens on your VMware. Nothing will go out of this, so no need to worry. Then I will click install now. Then we'll click continue. Now it is asking me for location. As it is already selected Kolkata, so I'll select India. Then we'll click continue. Now it is asking for name. I'll give it Arvind. Then asking for password, I'll give it 1234 1234. You can give your own password. Now here two options: require my password to login and login automatically. I'll select login automatically. So whenever I power on this virtual machine, it start automatically without any password. Then we'll click continue. Now the installation process continues. Now as you can see, my installation has completed. It taken really so many time, so it is suggesting me to restart now. Let restart my virtual machine. It won't restart your current Windows, it will restart your virtual machine. It is asking me to connect your online accounts, so for now I'm going to skip. Then it is asking for to send system info to Canonical. What it will do, it will send your computer hardware information to the developer in terms to improve their software. What will I do? I'll select no, I don't want to send system info. Then next. I'll also do not allow location service. Then next. Then done. Now as you can see, my Ubuntu virtual machine is ready to use. Let's show you how you can restart. We'll power off it. Now how to restart your virtual machine again? What will we do? We'll go to VMware workstation, we'll double click on it. Then here as you can see written Ubuntu 64-bit, we select, then we select play virtual machine. What it will do, it will power on my virtual machine. Or if you want to delete this virtual machine, what you have to do, just right click on it and then delete from disk. So right now I am not deleting it. Let's start my virtual machine. I have clicked on play virtual machine. It started my Ubuntu virtual machine. Now my Ubuntu virtual machine started again. So in this way you can download virtual machine named VMware, and also you can download ISO file of Ubuntu from the Ubuntu website and can install Ubuntu in virtual machine as I shown you. I hope this video is informative for you. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you're facing any problem to install Ubuntu, just don't forget to comment on my video. Thank you.